All right, in today's episode, we're going to talk about fast food. This is a good topic because I think all of us have eaten fast food, or maybe we have the habit of eating fast food on a regular basis. So I'll talk a little bit about that today and about different things related to that topic. All right, let's get started.
Are your ears ready? You know what time it is. It's listening time.
Okay, let's talk about fast food. So first of all, I want to talk about the difference between fast food and junk food, because many of my students confuse these two phrases, these two terms, and they use the word junk food when they really want to say fast food. So fast food refers to these restaurants like McDonald's or Burger King or places like that, where you can go in, get your food really fast. It's not really a sit-down restaurant. You can sit down in there, but they don't serve you with waiters or waitresses or anything like that. You just order at the counter, and then they give you your food, and then you take it to your table. So in fast food establishments, you pay at the counter, and then they call your name or your number, and you come get your food, and then you can either take that to go or you can eat that there. In English, when we use the phrase to go in this context, we're talking about ordering food and then taking that to your home, not eating at the restaurant. We say, I'm ordering that to go. So you can either order something for here or to go. If you travel to the US, these are the two phrases you'll hear a lot at any type of restaurant, especially a fast food place. They'll say, would you like that for here or to go? Okay. So a lot of people eat fast food at the restaurant, and a lot of people also order it to go. It just depends on people's preferences. So this is fast food. That's what I'm referring to when I say fast food. Junk food, on the other hand, this is food that isn't good for you. Any food. And usually we use this term to refer to processed food that you might buy from the store, like a bag of chips, for example, or a chocolate bar or something like this. Junk food is just any food that isn't good for you. So it's not referring to McDonald's or Burger King and those places. It could possibly be referring to those depending on the context, but it's a general term for every food that isn't good for you. And we use it especially for processed foods, right? Whereas fast food is specifically used to talk about these types of restaurants, okay? So let's talk about the pros and cons of fast food. So the first big pro, the first benefit of fast food is that it's very easy to get, right? It's very simple. You can go in, order very fast, and be out of there very quickly with a full meal. And you can also use the drive-through. In English, this phrase refers to the part of a fast food restaurant where you stay in your car and you order from your car and drive up to the window and pay, and they give you your food. So that's called the drive-through. So that's obviously very easy. You don't even need to get out of your car if you don't want to. So it's very easy to order fast food and to pay for it and take it home It's a very fast and easy process, so that's a good thing. And it's usually fairly cheap, especially compared to other sit-down restaurants. So this is more accessible than just a normal restaurant, and so more people can afford it. So that's another good thing. And it's also tasty. People really like fast food. It can be very addictive because the flavoring is very good usually. So a lot of people just really like fast food. So that could be another good thing about it, depending on how you look at it. However, there are a lot of cons to eating fast food, of course, and primarily the actual nutrients that you're eating. So fast food usually has low quality ingredients. That's maybe the biggest problem, right? I'm not saying that every ingredient that's used at every fast food restaurant is bad. I'm not saying that, but I think a lot of the ingredients that they use are a lower quality than ingredients that might be used at another restaurant or ingredients that you might want to buy from the grocery store, for example. So the problem isn't that they use chicken. The problem is that they use really poor quality chicken that you wouldn't normally want to buy if you had the choice, right? Or the problem isn't that they use beef, it's that they use poor quality beef. And who knows what's in that beef, what they were feeding those cows, what type of hormones or antibiotics are in there. You don't know that. And so that's probably the biggest issue with fast food, is that the quality of the ingredients are suspect. In English, when we say that something is suspect, we're saying that it's a little suspicious, right? We can't trust it completely. So that's a big con. And in general, there are a lot of unhealthy options at fast food restaurants, right? So not all their food is healthy, obviously. So aside from just the quality of the ingredients, the actual meals themselves are not the most beneficial for your health, right? And of course, these meals are very calorie rich. So in just one meal, you're probably consuming tons of calories. So for people that have trouble with their weight, for example, if they eat one combo at one of these restaurants, it's probably gonna make them gain weight, and it will probably be not very beneficial overall for their health. So the cons are about the actual nutrients and the ingredients themselves. So let's talk about who eats fast food in the US. So a lot of people eat fast food on a regular basis, or they go there once in a while, or maybe just for special occasions. Not really special occasions, but if they're in a hurry and they have nothing to eat and they just need to pick something up really fast, they're in a difficult situation, or they're in a hurry or something, then they might pick up fast food. So it's not part of their normal routine, but they don't have any other choice. So a lot of people eat fast food